then you slide your feet. I'm not playing games, disappear like it's hide and seek. Mr. Trump-tastic, shuffle, then you slide your feet. David Blaine, Copperfield, I'm popping out your top hat. Bees on your head, I'm saying I'm surfing on a Star Trek. Magic carpet ride, now I feel like Aladdin. I hit my parlay, now I'm headed down to Sack Smith, the Steel Dossier. Peter Struck, now it's Jack Smith, the Steel Dossier. Had him doing backflips, I threw the bait out, and I think I caught a catfish. Yes, I'm outstanding, yes, I'm outstanding. The Mexicans vote for me, and I don't speak Spanish. Election fraud had the whole DC in panic. Mr. Trump-tastic, Mr. Trump-tastic. Martial law coming and you don't even understand it. I caught the deep state, and what's one just landed? Election court cases, I had to plead the fifth. Yeah, Congress going to hell, nigga, so is Adam Schiff. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky flow, and I think I pulled a hat trick. How I flipped the game, had me doing backflips. Yo, stop the fracking, yo, stop the fracking. Gas prices had all the Trump heads snapping. Arrested executions, man, they already happy. Teriyaki flow, and I like my chicken black. And performing at the White House, I'm dancing at the tavern. Billie Jean jacket had me feeling like the Jacksons. Throw them in the trash, wipe them down with a throwaway. Chopper shoot from long range, I call that bitch Golden State. War room ready, and I feel like Steve Bannon. Never had a brother chopper singing like the Hansons. Lock me up, throw away the key. I call that hibernation, supersonic flow. Sean Kemp, now I'm Gary Payton. Yeah, I'm so sick, and I threw away my doctor note. How I live in color had me changing like kaleidoscope. Beanie, Vici, then I told you where to hide it though. Holy Jesus Christ, I'm going nutty like the cashews. Had to preach the word like I'm Paul. Look at Matthew, mark of the beat, same color as the tattoo.
Yes. Y'all see the title? Let me do a sound check. Before we go in. Yeah, we about to cut up this morning. We about to cut up for real. Y'all see LeBron James hit that game winner last night? I said, it's an old man playing with kids out here. I'm telling you that much. He playing with kids out here. Let me do a sound check. Right quick. Okay, yeah, we straight. Yeah, we streamed the game last night. Go look at that episode of the Sports Surgeons. I be having people dissect the game, you know what I'm saying? But we all know there's political ramifications when it comes to professional sports. These are actors. Now, the thing is, LeBron James, you know, he tipping about 50 years old. I don't know what this... all I know is, yo. Fettuccine guapo. Hey, yeah, man, what is this? Now, the thing is, man, is this the same reason why little Bronny's heart burst? Are they taking the same substances? What is this, y'all? This needs to be investigated because, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. LeBron James, he's a great player, but he should have never... I was a LeBron James fan when he just played basketball. But the thing is, LeBron James was kidnapped at a very young age. Y'all do know that, right? He was kidnapped by the rap industry, the entertainment industry. He is a walking billboard, y'all. He's a walking corporation for the Black Boule Foundation. Now, the thing is, we all know ESPN, NBA, man, their ratings is going down, so why not have a celebrity boxing match? I think they are playing. You know how I do. Yeah, I think they are pulling our strings. You know, just for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, this is another episode of the Sports Surgeon. Go check out them other episodes we did last night. Matter of fact, I just hit P up. He's supposed to be on here this morning, but man, I told him, man, I stream like crazy. Like streaming, I'll get on here 5. Y'all done seen me weird times of the night. You know what I'm saying? We really open up around 2 a.m. sometimes. You feel me? Yeah, we get into politics. You know, We get into politics. You feel me? See, if LeBron James would have cut his hair bald, maybe he would have been like Mike. But allegedly, he said, you know, Mike probably gonna want to talk to him after he retired. No, dummy. Mike is red. Mike is a Republican. See, this dude don't understand. Well, we done caught this man in compromising positions. Dude opening up all these schools, and the thing is, everybody he hang with opened up a school. Oprah, guess what happened? The father of John end up graping them kids. He's best friends with Oprah. P. Diddy, he opened a school. Allegedly he was graping. Sorry. He was graping young boys. Who else? Who's friends with LeBron that got schools? So he connected to that. Trust me, he connected to that island. He connected to that island. It seemed like he's the old man that goes to the park and just plays with kids all day. But all his friends is sinister, drug dealers, rappers. Like, that's who groomed him. Y'all gotta think, LeBron James, man, he's a walking billboard, but he got the brain of a peanut, man. He didn't have to do nothing, man. He didn't have to do nothing. Now look, let me show you this. Because thing is, if he don't take his substances, he'll be shit. He'll be in his true form. I'm telling you, he'll shrink down. Man, I'm gonna tell you exactly who LeBron James is. Y'all think I'm playing, man? He played in his own movie, y'all. He played in his own movie. But rest assured, yeah, he was down with the get along game, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming back to bite him. It's coming back to bite him. He ain't gonna be in the NBA for too long. He gonna try to hang around Trump, the Trump administration. He gonna try to hang along, try to gain back power, but he done lost power. I don't know what kind of substance this is, fam. But the thing is, this is not good. And this is probably why little Bronny's heart busted. Yeah. I'm telling you. Because the thing is, he messing with that China Joe. And we all know LeBron James and China got a very distinct relationship. A very distinct relationship. Matter of fact, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. He got a very distinct relationship with people, man. LeBron James is a whole religion. Once you become a corporation, you see, he with them small hats. He fucking with the small hats. He with the Arabs. He with the Boule. Yeah, they call him the GOAT. He can do good and bad. That's why he got the schools for the at-risk children. You see the children worshiping the GOAT? You see the children worshiping the GOAT? Kevin Hart, children. Shaq, children. Diddy. You don't see the connection? You don't see the connection, y'all? Even with the HBUs, they got the HBU connection. This all ties in with the Black Boule. Like I said, kids. Here goes Sammy. Y'all remember Sammy? Somebody said he ran out of hotel with his behind bleeding. And some say, Usher, you know, they did the same thing to Usher. Guess what? LeBron James was at the secret pizza parties. Let me read this to you. I don't know if I could blow. Let me see if I could blow this one up. Let me see if I can blow this one up. Oops. Yeah, he was in them pizza parties, y'all. He said, "Look, let me read this." And the thing is, let me show you something, because they really not supposed to let you know they taking these substances. They really not supposed to let you know. You know why? Because they go when they test LeBron James, his blood type gonna be Jewish. O negative. O negative. He missing a certain link. He needs this shit to survive. And I told you the reason why. Can y'all hear me? The reason why he did that movie Space Jam because he is a monster, y'all. Y'all don't understand? It's why he wear the beard, the goat. He's the monster. He's the transhuman. Are we good? Yeah, we good. I was just making sure. Yeah, y'all don't understand. Y'all think this Negroid could just flop around and shit and dunk, fly, fly with his nuts in the air? Nah, bruh. Mm-mm. Uh, LeBron James came out of one of these. We don't know who his daddy is or none of that. And like I said, he was down with the Obamas. He was down with the Obamas. So you already know the NBA was a whole political hit on the pizza party. And see, now they saying that LeBron James could have went on somebody else's show instead of Pat McAfee. And shouts out to Pat McAfee. But one content creator was like, yeah, he could have went on somebody else's show, like a up and coming podcaster show. But they said he went straight to the white man show. So they basically saying he don't give a fuck about black people, really. And in a sense, he's screaming all this HBU. He the face of the NBA. I told you he black Greek fraternity. This the white man shit right here. This the Egyptian shit right here. This the Greco-Egyptian. He tied to a secret. Like I said, he played with that pizza sauce, fam. No shame. No shame. Look, what did he say? MJ would have played through the pain. Man, that's dirty to announce it like an hour before the game. This was before people put their money in FanDuel. Remember? Remember that? But let's pull this up. Y'all Lakers fans, y'all need y'all refund. He robbed y'all out them because he's in cahoots with FanDuel. And some of y'all lost y'all money last night because he didn't get fucking 15 points. You see? Let's pull this up. He in cahoots with FanDuel. So they made that phone call last night because you know what was really supposed to happen. The Pacers was really supposed to win that game. Y'all do know that, right? Because they got beat up on by the Bulls last game, and somehow, you put his promo code in, and somehow you just lose a lot of money every time he's on the court. Look, somehow you just lose a lot of money. See, I liked it when he was like this, but he's a goat now. He's a Billy goat, so he play with kids on the court. this is their Jewish tradition. They play with kids at the bar mitzvah and all that. LeBron James is Jewish. LeBron James he obtains multiple religions like Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving was flat Earth one day. Now he's globe Earth. Uh, he's a Muslim, Indian, Black Hebrew Israelite. But Kyrie Irving, he ain't even from fucking America. He's an Australian. And the thing is, all these motherfuckers are terrorists, man. LeBron James is a terrorist against America. Cause you see the Fetty Wap. You see the Fetty Wap. Let me pull this up. Because if you know, the Fetty Wap is coming from China, y'all. Y'all didn't know? Y'all didn't see? This is what happens when you on the left. You get real weird, you know what I'm saying? And then your stock goes down. You see what happened to her? We did an episode on her. She start hating on Trump. They start fucking with China. They start getting CGI. They start taking additives. See, the CGI and the dope is just to extend your life. Now, I'm going to tell you, LeBron James is a test tube baby. Rachel Ziegler is a test tube baby. We don't know they fucking backgrounds. They just popped up out of nowhere. I told you, LeBron James, they call him what? They call him a beast. Who are beasts referred to? Black people, monkeys, gorillas. Once you take the antidote, you change into a beast. You change into a mongoloid or a nigger. That's what they say. That's what they say. Excuse my language. But yeah, these are the people that refused to get on the plantation. So they had to, guess what? Merge with the beast. You see? This is why little Bronny James' heart popped on the court. Same reason why he got hit. The same reason why Bronny James had to put a mask on and his heart popped. We did an episode on that. His son is the sacrificial lamb. His son is the sacrificial lamb. He sold his soul. I told you he sold his son to Moloch. They worship Moloch. They worship Moloch the cow. Now let me show you something right here, buddy. Let me show you something right here, family. These have been floating around for a very long time. China Man James. Okay? China Man James, because he has direct ties with China Man Joe. Yeah, the blue party. You see the bald heads? You see the bald head? He refused to go bald. That's why he wasn't great like Mike. He's still trying to hold on to a little bit of his hair plugs. But like I said, that's how these bald headed scallywags, they identify themselves with the blue party. Okay? And like I said, this is their religion, fam. This is their whole religion. China Joe, LeBron James, China. Okay? China Man Joe. You see him with the Chinese. Then you see him with the Arabs. So you don't know who this chameleon is. Now, do you? You know, you're dealing with a shapeshifter. But like I said, he was tied up with Diddy. And everybody knows he's part of the Baby Oil gang. And this is why everybody's fed up with LeBron James, because of this connection right here. And then he put, we all know sports is scripted, y'all. Okay? Snoop Dogg taught you that. that you could be a preacher, you could be anybody you want to be in this, you know, in this music industry. But when you worship Moloch, you gotta sacrifice your son. This what he did to little Bronny. And little Bronny, he been bit, but it is what it is. They gotta do the will of their father. So when Big Pharma wants to implement some drugs in the community, guess who they go guess who they gonna have do it, y'all? Guess who they gonna have them administrate the antidote? Yeah, the goat or the lamb. Ain't that what they call LeBron James? Don't they call him the goat? The goat? The goat, the lamb, the lamb, the lamb. Mary had a little lamb, right? How did Mary have a little lamb? Yeah, he created him in a lab grown, FDA, BLM. We all know BLM is directly tied to Georgia Soros. Georgie, Georgie Soros. And Georgie Soros is directly tied to this man right here. Okay? Directly tied to this dude right here. So you see the connection? Do you see the connection? There's a whole bunch of plugins going on. And we ain't talking about Bosley, family. We ain't talking about Bosley, family. Chinaman James, Chinaman James, Chinaman James, Chinaman James. Where did the Wuhan virus come out at? Where? Do you see his fucking hat? Do you see his fucking hat, y'all? Let me see. Let me pull this up because I gotta show y'all this shit going on right here, boy. They tell you this right in our face. I'm telling you, we go into some of his Pat McAfee. Damn, it didn't blow it up for me. I try to get a. I might have to take it on the phone. I might have to take it on the phone. Or I could blow it up. Yeah, matter of fact, let me do it like this. Cause he's tripping right now. I'm gonna be honest, dude is tripping right now. Hold on, that might be Peasy calling. That might be P calling. Hold on. He said you on this morning. Yeah, I've been on. I've been on for about 30 minutes. Hold on, Peasy might hop on. He's another component of the sports surgeons, but he probably gonna dissect the game because we still go get into Stephen A. because Stephen A. want to whoop his ass. Stephen A. really want to whoop his ass. Yeah, that picture. But that picture says there is. His hat says there is no magic pill, y'all. His hat says there is no magic pill. But what is this? Let's see what PG just texted. Let's see what he got going on. Yeah, keep it up. Let's create some content for tonight, March Madness. He want to do March Madness. Y'all go tune in for March Madness. We gonna do some March Madness games, and I think Kentucky playing. And like I said, Kentucky, the Lakers fans just like Kentucky fans. I'm from Kentucky. I like UK, Rick Pitino. Louisville is just in shambles. It ain't never been the same since your boy Rick Pitino left. Let me be honest with you. They didn't even make it past the first round, and somebody, I think, one of their players scored 41 points. Oh, it's Duke in Arizona tonight. Y'all think Duke go down? Let's get it. Let's get into some of these. Hold on. You know, I'm on my sports shit. I do it all, politics and all that, but it's all tied in with each other too. So let's get into what he said. We got to do analytics, man. Y'all know what that is. That's that Tony Yayo right there, fam. That's that Tony Yayo. All I know is Yayo. Yeah, he got them cheese, nachos, guapo, A. Holla at El Migo. See, all those people I just named, they all going to hell. They all getting caught up by Trump, fam. All those plugs, they getting caught. All them cartels who's bringing that in, they getting caught. Man, you don't think people in the NBA be on fentanyl? Come on, man. They get these injuries, and next 2 weeks later, a day later, they back on the court slamming the ball like a damn gorilla. So you mean to tell me he healed up from a growing injury? You tell me he ain't manufactured? He on some type of supplement? I told you if he stopped taking this, he gonna turn into a 3-foot midget, and you go see the real troll. You go see the real troll. His feet already look bad. His feet are already tangled up like pretzels, man. But he allegedly he's worth $1 billion. So I'm not gonna hate him for that. Did he sell his soul? Did he kill anybody? that's what we need to know. Did he kill anybody? Some say yes, some say no. Allegedly, I don't know anything. I'm just a dumb rapper, a podcaster. I'm just I don't know anything. I'm a dummy. Okay. Yeah. So let's get into. You gotta say that, man. You gotta be sarcastic nowadays because people are just you know how it is. In today's world, man, we went backwards. Hold on. Oh, my shit just froze up. And they done attack my stream, man. They done attack that stream, man. Damn, y'all see that? I'm glad y'all stayed on. You see him attacking the stream? Damn. I told you. I told you they be attacking the stream. Shit, would the Lakers make the playoffs? Let's reset. Damn. Let's reset. I told you that China shit, that China LeBron shit, man. They figure you talking out about LeBron and shit to shut your damn stream, y'all. Y'all didn't know that? Yeah, you talk about them, they gonna shut down your stream. Yeah, they campaign together. Yeah, y'all remember? Yeah, Frazzle Drip. Yeah, he hanging out with Frazzle Drip. Yeah, go Google what that means. Go put in that word, see what happening. Yeah, China man, China man, China man, China man. And guess what? He in the same vicinity as Gruesome Newsom. My mom told me one time, "You are who you hang with, buddy." What is this supplement right here? And it looked like Fetty Wap. I told you, once they Fetty Wap supply start going out, guess what they start doing? What does a head look like? What does a head? How many times I gotta show you what what a grandpa look like? He's smoking work. That'll look just like LeBron James, fam. A fly grandpa that smoked work, that smoked them nickel bags, fam. Look, with the dad hat. But he buy nickels. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James guess who else buy Nick bag? Barry short toes. He buy Nick bag too. Nick bag. Don't y'all see? Let's pull this up. I'm not playing with you. Let's type in this. Let's pop up this. Cause he did it too. And guess what? They making fun of this shit. Look. They making fun of this. I'm telling you, these Democrats, they go get that cocaine. Look, Obama's cocaine confessional won't blow his chances. Hell no, because when you off that blue pill and that pink pill, and what did P Diddy have get caught with? He got caught with that pink fentanyl. That pink fentanyl. You see the pink fentanyl? Yeah. He specialized in that. Yeah. See, at risk kids. Take a drink of my water. Yeah, at risk kids. mm-hmm. You see? What what school did Justin Bieber go to? Was it the School of Hard Knocks? I don't know. But like I said, look at this. Obama's cocaine confession. Cocaine. Whatever this is. Fentanyl, allegedly. Because if he stopped taking this, he gonna shrink, man. He go straight into Muggsy Bogues with a beard. And the thing is, if LeBron James did not play basketball, he would be a head. Yeah, he'll be a head, all right. Y'all know what a head mean. Y'all know when y'all see a head. I'm gonna show you another head. Look at this. They got that look that they don't smoke that work before, family. I know some of y'all out there done smoked it before. Look, another head. Kanye got that, man. I'm 35 for going on 40. I just need to smoke me a bump type look. That's all it is. That's all I know. Trust me. I used to serve some of you motherfuckers back in the day. You see what I'm saying? I know what y'all motherfuckers turn into. For real. Some of y'all don't ever transfer over into being a good citizen when you done fucked up. Some of y'all be like, damn, I gotta hit this bump. I mean, shit. It's not my preference, but I'm not a judge, man. I'm not a judge. I just know I know what your ass do when you close that motherfucking door behind it. I know what you do. I know what you do. I don't judge. Trust me. I still, I still probably have acquaintances that probably, do every man. I'm telling you, man, people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't judging nobody. But if you a damn basketball player that done played for uh 900 years, like Methuselah, we looking at you like you motherfucking Mega Man, a boy wonder out this bitch. What you got ain't nobody else got. Are you Jesus Christ? Are you Jesus Christ? Because you must be, because you the first human being to get up on that fucking cross, my dude. You ain't never seen a mongoloid like basically LeBron James is Moses Malone mixed with Karl Malone. Okay, he just ain't be trans. Well, maybe he has, but I'm pretty sure if they wanted to get rid of him, all they would have to do is put something in his drink. If they wanted to get LeBron James off the Lakers right now, they could do it real easy. We could do it real easy. You see? And then he fall out like little Bronny. And guess what? Guess what they gonna say? Guess what they gonna say? Man, he played too long. He had stress on his heart. And guess what? Black people gonna start fading away. Not wanting to fucking participate in the sports no more. They gonna lower the retirement age and they go get y'all Negroes up out of here. Okay? Cause y'all done been operated on like fucking monkeys out this bitch. Okay? You know different than you know different from an ancient Egyptian. And like I said, if you worship Egypt, your lifespan gonna get cut short because if you look up the ancient Egyptians, they lifespan was only 30, 35 years old. So when you pull up what the average NBA player's lifespan is, what is it? 34, 35 years old. Am I lying? Am I lying? Look, why didn't the Democrat shield do this when Biden was office? Spike Lee, look at what his shirt say. We want our 40 acres and a mule. He said this a little bit too late, and he's talking about reparations. And he's talking about reparations. And I told you, freak out party. Look at his son. His son suffered a cardiac arrest. Why did he suffer a cardiac arrest? Was this why? Was this why, LeBron? Huh, LeBron? Weird, ain't it? Seems like everybody that says screw Trump is weird. 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 You see this? Why would he say this? King James said he would need to protect his daughter now that Trump is president. I wonder if LeBron ever let Diddy and any of his Hollywood pedo friends babysit his kids. You see? Weird. 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 But he's the GOAT, right? This is why Michael Jordan would never talk to his ass. This is why Michael Jordan won't never talk to his ass. Why? Because he deal with the small hats. He's with the Arabs. You see? Caught red-handed, family, with the high bibs. So like I said, he got his hands in everything, and everything got his hands in them, in him. Allegedly, at the Diddy party, yeah, everybody got their hands. Yeah, y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm playing? Everybody know this, man. Everybody know who he involved with and shit like that. But to extend his life, only a test tube baby had to take some shit like this. Only a man that we don't know his history had to take a drug to mask his true identity. I told you he's a warlock too. If he stopped taking this shit, he'll look like Warnock. He'll turn into Warnock. Y'all know who Warnock is? A motherfucker from Georgia. Okay? And he's a warlock. They call him Warnock, but he's a warlock. Now let's get into these creepy ass photos. I'm about tired of China Joe. And the thing is, Stephen A. Smith, he want to get his ass into politics so bad. He don't know fucking politics, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. He don't know a lick of politics. The thing is, if you did sports so much, sports, you think you gonna know about anything about politics? When we know sports is politics, but do you think you really gotta know the ins and outs of this shit? Hell no. But he has some good Republican talking points. And then on some interviews, I think he just got old and had a few brain farts. He couldn't keep it all together like some of us. So he'll flare off topic, or he'll do like Ben Shapiro kicked his ass, man. Ben Shapiro kicked his ass, man. And it seemed like the JEWs is always gonna be smarter than the blacks, because like I said, the JEWs manufactured the blacks. The JEWs manufactured the blacks. This is why I got these are the real Zionists. You see these people in lab coats? Yeah, those are the real Zionists. What you see on the screen are Zionist puppets that do the will, yeah, of their father. Yeah, of their father. This ain't nothing but LeBron James right here. But guess what? He didn't take the real antidote, now did he? No, he didn't. He didn't take the real antidote. So he led a whole bunch of see when he told his family members and the public that he got the antidote, guess how many dummies went after him and got the damn antidote? A lot of y'all sacrificed y'all kids to the goat. And I'm speaking in layman terms now. Y'all so infatuated with these damn entertainers. Y'all don't see how they trying to subconsciously kill you or actually physically kill you. You're that dumbed down until you come over here. See, when you come over on this channel, I'm gonna give you an upgrade. I'm gonna download. I'm gonna give you an upgrade, and then I'm gonna send your ass on that road again on your journey. Because kids need to know not to take substances like this. Where's the dare man at? Where's I could prevent forest fires, because when he was around, wasn't no forest fires in Cali, and we all know his shit burnt. His whole fucking house burnt down. Her house burnt down. Yeah, a lot of stuff in Cali burned down. Why? Because UN is coming in. UN, Palestinians, yeah, all that's in Cali. If you want to go to Cali, you better get you a blue top. You better turn your ass into a Smurf out this bitch. Cause if you ain't got one of these on your shit, Armageddon, Armageddon, the battle of Armageddon. So yes, when Candace Owens said You had gangster rappers. She didn't mention basketball players too. Okay, she didn't mention basketball players too. Warrior Steph Curry says he's open to a political career after basketball. Guess what? Steph Curry was in cahoots with who? Yes, Barry Sortos. Barry, Obama. Steph and Curry and Obama are best friends. LeBron James and Obama are best friends. Steph Curry and LeBron James are best friends. That's how they won all them damn championships. Y'all understand what's going on? China Joe, China LeBron. Y'all didn't think there was a religious order behind the NBA? You see what this hat say? There is no magic pill. We come right here. Magic pill, crushed up pill, Fetty Wap. All I know is Yayo. All I know is Vato. All I know is Cartel. The Cartel control the Lakers. That's why he could do Fetty Wap on the bench. Oh, y'all boys caught it, man. You know how easy it is to catch a demon rat. Now the thing is, I ain't gonna take his time. He's a great basketball player, but y'all don't see the actor. These actors are they keep you here, fucking reincarnating into this bullshit. Okay, Stephen A. Smith too. Why you think they paid him $100 million? But LeBron James might be jealous of that. Yeah, that's a lot of money to talk shit. Yeah, and LeBron James had to put his ass in check. Now, I just did that. That's the whole introduction. Now, let's get into the visuals. Let's get into the visuals, family. So he down with cocaine Obama. You see the Fetty Wap connection? And matter of fact, then when their Fetty Wap caught in the White House, they caught Fetty Wap in the White House. Yes, they did. They caught Fetty Wap in the White House, and they said it was Kamala. They said it was Kamala's. But did you hear anything about that? No, because she blue party. They could do cocaine in the White House. That's why they call it the White House. You do cocaine in it, you get a house. Every time you sniff powder, you get a house. You see what happens with these cartels? Every time they sell a brick, they get 20 houses. Yeah, that's how they multiply and can become fruitful. Yeah, that's their religion. Yeah, that's why they go sniff the Wailing Wall. Some people don't sniff cocaine off the Wailing Wall. They sure have. Yes, they did. I'm pretty sure LeBron James went over there too. Now let's go. Let's look at the footage. Let's look at this footage, y'all. So little Bronny posted this. You know, little Bronny, he don't know what the fuck going on either, because his dad basically pimped him out the pimped him out the Pfizer. Who's that? Hit my phone. He's a Pfizer test tube baby, and LeBron James is a test tube baby. I told you, if you strip all LeBron James powers away, he gonna turn it. He gonna be smaller than Stephen A. Smith, man. Okay, LeBron James is a leprechaun. And if you look at his mongoloid features, you could tell that he's been tampered with. Y'all think I'm playing, man? These people worship this. Is why LeBron James wears the beard like pan, like the goat, like the horned goat. And we all know he was horny at them parties, family. Yes, he was horny at them parties. You see the goat? He practiced Judaism. You see him with the top hats. You see him with the Khazarians, the unorthodox. Yeah, he with that Star Renfrow. Yeah, he with that Yea Tabernacle. That's who he prayed to. Yea Tabernacle. Yeah, ye are gods of Renfrow. Yeah. Moloch at them. Moloch and them. You can't defeat them. They like the damn well, you can because there's a regime change and nobody gives a fuck about Karl Malone because LeBron James is Karl Malone. And what was Karl Malone? He was a horn goat too. Karl Malone, he got women, little girls, teenagers pregnant at the age of 14, fam. At the age of 14, fam. Because they deal with weirdos. You see? And that's just Stephen A. Smith trying to beat up on them bad spirits. Shouts out to ESPN and Ticketmaster for sponsoring this bill. Shout out to them. Yeah, you see Barry? You see him in his cocaine white devil costume? And we already pulled up his addiction to cocaine. And then when you rewind the tape, mysteriously you see powdered donuts on the fucking sideline. Mm-hmm. You see? He's starting to look like Michael Jordan's son. See, Michael Jordan update. Hey, yayo, all I want is yayo. Cheddar cheese with them nachos. Hey, yayo, all I need is, see, the 23, he smoked yayo too, the son of Jordan. And Jordan, I ain't even gonna say nothing about, you know what? Fuck it, he do yayo too, because allegedly he got yellow jaundice and his eye, if you look up, if you go, we could pull his eyes up because some say he looked like a cane corso. And if you look at this coloring on this word weird right here, that's what they say his eyes look like. They done turned straight yellow. And he probably on his way out because he pissed blood like fucking Dwayne Wade. Yeah, they said Dwayne Wade was pissing blood. Yeah, he got that cancer cure. Yeah, allegedly he had ball cancer. And the thing is, so Randy Moss too, he had yellow jaundice. That's from going in that damn liquor barn all the fucking time. Nigga got 24-hour liquor. Come on, man. Taking all them damn shots when you wake up, all that. Come on, that shit go burn a hole through your shit, fam. You already know where it's from. You got unlimited money, so you drink unlimited liquor, and now you got unlimited cancer pointing at your fucking kidney, nigga. And that's why you gotta be on all kind of metaconics and fucking drugs and shit out this bitch. Stephen A. Smith, he's still trying to do, trying to get loose.
Clean up that cup more, raise him up. Yeah, make it more free. Yeah, push.
They look like a gump. He a gump too. Look, he a gump too. Anybody that wind up like that get knocked the fuck out. LeBron James will pulverize his ass. So I don't know what the fuck Stephen A. talking about, man. Talking about he'll give LeBron James that nasty work. Nasty work. Nasty work. He ain't giving LeBron James shit. And what's that white stuff? What's that white stuff around your mouth? Yeah, the white around your lips, boy. What is that white stuff around your mouth? And he looking right at it, man. Like, damn. Man, this shit, man, they got LeBron James doing some shit at them Diddy parties. Yeah, y'all see it, because he be hype off that rap music, and then guess what? He throw that powder up in the air, too. He throw that powder up in the air. That's his ritual. He throw the powder up in the air, and then they rock it up. yeah. They rock it up on the bench for him this time, huh, family? Yeah, they rock it up nice, huh? Yeah, you rock it up nice. Showing them a whole 8 ball, man. Y'all thought I was playing with y'all this morning? Y'all thought I was playing with y'all this morning? Check the sponsors. Ticketmaster. Go watch your NBA game, man. Trying to help the NBA ratings out, man. But y'all gotta have honest commentating, man. When you see a dummy, you point it out. That's the beast. He's the art of transhumanism. The GOAT, the Billy Goat, the kid. Now the kid go take white. So now the kid is gonna be falling out on the court, man. He don't want other kids to break his records. Now kids got to start playing at 2 years old, 3 years old, and shit, man. That ain't fucking fair, dude. That ain't fucking fair, man. You cannot. LeBron James is a transhuman. So y'all think I'm fucking playing because nobody. You know how long you would have to play basketball to catch up with LeBron James. You would have to. Do you see what I'm saying? He's a whole prototype. He's a 6'8" Brian Urlacher on the basketball court that don't play no man-to-man defense because he too fucking big, like a goddamn monster out this bitch. And guess what? When Michael Jordan beat the Monstars, what happened? These motherfuckers shrunk. They shrunk. What did they shrink into? One of these. They can't grow. What did Justin Bieber say? He told his fans he can't grow anymore. Why? Because Justin Bieber ain't got his antidote. They need this stuff to grow and sustain in these corporations because really they dead. They just walking billboards at this point. So let's get into some more antics. And even look. Even Stephen A. Smith, he said this. He gonna say kings don't get blamed. I guess that's why he's not my king. Like what would you? Why would you? I don't know. He falling in. He falling in the bullshit. But it's already too late. He already brought his name up, and they already disrespected each other and all that. What is this? WrestleMania. What is WrestleMania? Oh yeah, they clowning Steve Smith. Hold on, what did he say?
The one and only Michael Jordan has called me to correct. And when I've tried to intimate, Shannon, that it could be anybody else, the one and only Michael Jordan has called me to correct the error of my way. Told me this, his quote, shut the hell up, listen to what I say, put Magic Johnson at your top point guard of all time. I got him top 5 right here, too. Here, top 3. Give me number 3 on the list, please. Give it to me. And when I've tried to intimate, Shannon, that it could be anybody else, the one and only Michael Jordan has called me to correct the error of my way. Told me this, his quote, shut the hell up, listen to what I say, put Magic Johnson at your top point guard of all time. I got him top 5 right here.
See, they not trying to give LeBron James them stats. He be stat padding. I told you. They not trying to give LeBron them stats. They not gonna let him be great, man. I'm telling you, the real ones ain't gonna let him be great. Hold on, we about to go into some more antics too. Cause this shit, wow. Yeah, LeBron James, I want to know what that white stuff is. Skip Bayless. Let's see what Skip Bayless said. Skip Bayless irate after LeBron James failed to mention his name on Pat McAfee show. He said, I built his entire career criticizing him, and now he acts like I'm not even a part of his story. Damn, cause you gotta think the blogs make who LeBron James is. You know what I'm saying? And once you off that pattern, you don't give a fuck about nobody else. I'm telling you, once you off this shit, you see him, ooh, ooh. But then he go around saying he hate the white man. Basically, yeah, you see what I'm saying? With that racism shit, that's a chip too. LeBron James is playing with that racism shit. That chip, you see? You see LeBron James and Kyrie Irving fighting on the field, and then they go listen to rap music right after. Stephen A. Smith, look, Stephen A. Smith, LeBron James. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith said he giving LeBron James that nasty work on the plantation. You see? He giving him that nasty work. Yeah, y'all see it. Giving him that nasty work, family. And then they go listen to the rap music. I told they got slaves predicted, y'all. You can predict the damn slave. And LeBron James, he the best one because he go pick more bell peppers than the rest of the peasants. Yeah, he go pick more bell peppers. So Skip, you already know Skip probably done called these motherfucking niggas about 50 million times. And I don't blame him either. LeBron James, he do act like one. He race bait, talk shit about Trump, but he get paid by the same motherfuckers. He's dumb. They honestly could do away with him on the bench if they really wanted to. And everybody knows that. Everybody. What would that be? The first player ever to ever no, they ain't have Lynn Bias. That happened to Lynn Bias, I believe. Once you take that, you gonna end up like Lynn Bias. Yeah, you go really turn into an Arkansas Razorback out this bitch. Okay? You really gonna turn into a Sonic the Hedgehog. And Skip, he do that coke. Look, Skip on coke too. He on coke zero too. Look at Skip. Skip got that bearded goat, Billy goat look. And you can tell when they sell their soul, their ears get bigger, nose get pointier, just like the damn Baphomet. I'm telling you. Don't Skip look evil. Michael Jordan got that same look. Like, look, goat, goat. They all goats, man. They all look like fucking Billy goats. Shit's crazy. All look like goats. You see this ring? They all look like goats. You see the triangular facial feature. Boom, goat, Billy goat, Billy goat gruff, or what we call the Capricorn or the Kappa, because you ain't gonna get past they mystery schools of Egypt. You ain't gonna guess what he's a part of, the Kappa. They set records you can't break. But you gotta go through all they fucking Masonic lodges and all. He's setting the damn bar. That's what they call setting the bar. That's what this Greek bar damn shit is all about. They setting it so high that you gotta sell your soul to even get up there. You gotta do it their way, called setting the bar. And if you don't pass the bar exam, you gotta do it all over again. You gotta do it all over again. But look, I think you can only fail it like 1 or 2 times, and it's a wrap. They said if you ain't smart enough to dumb everybody else down, you can't be in our secret society. You can't have a blue rooftop out this bitch. Type shit. So let's get into something else. Now this is him. What is this? What is he talking about? Talking about Kyrie. They would not have told Kyrie you're not allowed to dribble anymore. See what the hell, because this is our Pat McAfee show. Are we good? Yeah, we straight. We still straight.
You trying to tell me Giannis wouldn't be able to play an NBA game in the 70s?
I think
He wouldn't be able to do it.
Giannis,
neither would you. Neither would you.
Giannis Antetokounmpo would have 250 points in a game in the 70s. 250.
Is that Kuzi? When was Kuzi playing? Dude, Kuzi's
Yeah, fucking right.
Kyrie Irving. Like
they would have called him a witch. They would have called him a witch.
No, they would have told Kyrie, you're not. You know how they used to tell Lou Alcindor at the time that he couldn't dunk in high school games? Yeah. They would have told Kyrie, you're not allowed to dribble anymore. Mm-hmm. That's what they would have told him. Dribbling is outruled. They would have.
And why is this nigga still wearing a fucking do-rag? Why is he still wearing a fucking do-rag? I told you. What did I tell you? I said, if you still wearing a do-rag out in public at the age, well, you shouldn't be doing it anyway. He's wearing a do-rag with a fucking dad hat. And you mean to tell me he ain't smoking work? Y'all gotta think where he's from. He's from Akron. He's from the Rock. You know how many times he done threw up the Rock? If y'all thought Denzel was clean, I mean, come on. And Denzel, he done been at many parties. Y'all thought he was clean, but he was very dirty. And once they found out who he was, he got baptized. He turned to a preacher. Yeah, we did an episode on him not too long ago. So yeah, he capping again, fam. He capping again. Only, bro. I swear. If you see a man right now wearing a do-rag and a hat on, he smoked work, family. We all know what his top look like. He don't have to wear the do-rag. He can just wear the dad hat. Just wear the dad hat, my guy. It ain't like your lineup is burnt up. You know what I'm saying? It's just your fucking head. Now, the thing is, he ain't got to wear a fucking do-rag. With the damn hat on top, man, you got to pick one or the other, fam. Pick one or the other. But both? Nobody's doing both, fam. And nobody's really doing do-rags. Be honest with you. But, like I said, black men, they go this route. They look like criminals. They look like drug addicts. Yeah, y'all know the black men that just want the 20 rock. Just want to get their nose. Oh, man, come on, girl. I just got my paycheck. Let's go get some blow. Let's go get some snow. Yeah, he one of them fucking niggas. You could tell. Shit, he just played basketball. That's all. But he's genetically modified. We don't know if that's fit. We don't know if that's that X-Man. We don't know. So let's get out. Let's escape here. And this is what I'm saying. He said he would have swung on LeBron. He said he would have swung on his ass. Let's see what he got to say. LeBron James would have pulverized his ass.
That man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately. That man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately. That man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately. That man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately. That man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately.
Not if LeBron James off this shit. If LeBron James off this shit, right? And I think this was the game Yeah, y'all, the cops need to rewind this back. I think this was the game. Yeah, when that happened. Because if he juiced up off that, all I know is yeah, me and Lato, yeah. He cooking up them nachos. He got that fettuccine guapo. Holla at me, migo. If he was off that shit, if he was off that Fetty Wap, he ain't fight. Man, come on, man. LeBron James would have pulverized your dumb ass. He would have pulverized your dumb. His eyes turned fucking yellow like that damn Lakers jersey. Bitch, your ass would have been gone. Because both of y'all got fucked up hairline. Now look. Let's rewind it back. See what he said. Because he said he ain't talking about him no more after he retired.
So LeBron could say anything he wants, and I want to talk about him or whatever. And I'm going to continue to talk to you about you, bro. When you retire, let's see how much I talk to you about you then. You won't matter much. I promise you. I won't be talking about you much when you stop playing.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will, because let's see who he down. See, the thing is, he down with China. Who's back at who is Stephen A. Smith made a covenant with? The Republican Party? That ain't gonna work. He got somebody backing him. He got somebody backing him. Trust me. And if you part of this gang right here, what did I just do? When you part of this gang right here, let me pull this up, y'all. My bad. Cause Stephen A. Smith, man, like who does he have backing it? I know ESPN, they backed by the same people. And I know they fucking fed up with LeBron. But like I said before, he fucking with them damn Saudis. Yeah, he fucking with them Saudis, and he fucking with them Yahoos. You know what I'm saying? He fucking with them Yahoos. So it is what it is. We already know. And then, like I said before, they all mixed in. They all with the same pedo man company. Let's pull this up. They all down with Disney, Hulu, and ESPN. They all the same company, y'all. Pedo. All these pedo companies, y'all. But what is that white stuff? Are we ever going to learn what that white stuff is? Probably not. Probably not, because probably everybody does white stuff. Probably everybody does. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Yeah, we just let the white. Yeah, they said he probably sitting at home in his undies eating cereal. I told you this shit funny, y'all. This shit hilarious, and I think they doing this just to keep the ratings alive. Because you already know they all actors. They all motherfucking actors.
As long as you're playing, I'm going to talk about you. Because that's my job. And I'm going to be very objective about it. You deserve praise, I'm going to give it to you. You deserve criticism, I'm going to give that too. But at least I'm going to tell the truth. Instead of lying like LeBron James has been lying. Using his son as an excuse to say what he said to me. He has a problem with me. He knows good and damn well I wasn't shitting on his son. He has a problem. And instead of talking to me about it, he came at me when I wasn't in a position to respond. And then when he wanted to respond and elaborate, he went to Pat McAfee.
They said he went to straight Pat McAfee. Yeah, this shit gonna be going on for a while. And then look, this guy right here. He shit on this white man. I told you, he don't like black people or white people. He like them JWs. He fuck with them J. If you ain't there with them small hats and the China, so he mixed in all the coats. He's an old man still playing with kids, y'all. And they love when they cyborgs could do that. They love when they man-made humanoids could just sit around and play with kids all day. But they got different versions of it. So, but you would never think this would manifest. But like I said, he cooking everybody else's child from coming in the game. He getting coaches fired and all that. He's all political, man. Because he accumulated so much money over the years. He done turned into an entity. He done turned into a monster. Mon is the money. The star is the Stargate. The Stargate is the is the dam between you and your way up out of here. He's setting the bar. Y'all don't understand what a star is? They set the bar higher than the other person, but you gotta cheat. You gotta cheat to even get in there, or less. The thing is, if you got real talent, they go try to subsidize it. So we got to break through all these extra layers just to get somewhat to their position. And if you're not in the club, good luck with that. But yeah, we go end the stream. I hope y'all got the drift of what's going on. Stephen A. Smith said he'll give LeBron James the nasty work. Yeah, what's that white stuff, Bronny? Ask your dad what's that white. I know what it is. I know what it looked like. That's it. That's it, fam. I'm out of here. Enjoy your day. I'm out.